we go. What? Boo? Oh, I see. Never mind. I thought you were trying to be like a scary ghost or something.
No, it's like throwing tomatoes at a bad performer.
Target.
And now it just restarted time.
Yeah, now you're going again.
Oh, yes. Weird.
You just didn't want us to see the death, that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Obviously,
I
that's it.
didn't
It's a
die.
cover up.
I didn't die. What are you talking about?
Screenshot or it didn't happen. Oh crap. Somebody just ran me again.
Not me.
All I know is it was a white hornet, honey.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, screenshot or it didn't happen.
Target.
Yay, I killed one finally.
Good job, honey.
Thanks.
You meant apart from killing me just a second ago, right?
Huh?
Said you mean apart from killing me a second ago.
I did not kill you.
You killed something else.
I'm in a hornet ghost, indeed. What an eye you have, Mr. Technorobo. In the ghost, freshly bought. Freshly
He's still drooling.
Yeah. Heart's still pounding. Down to 110,000 beats per second. It's like a rabbit's heart.
Oh, you did it again, Maria. Jeez.
I didn't do
Am I
anything.
going with landing gear? No. Am I? I
Jeepers.
think I'm going with landing gear up. I am. Wow. How long have I been going in this mode?
Target.
Boom.
F7A? Is that the Hornet?
That's the regular one, isn't it?
Oh, the stock one.
No, the F7A is the military version.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. He has the, or the F7C is the,
Oh, yeah.
It's a C, okay. What does the military version then bring to it? Just more
I don't
weapons
think it's
on
on
it?
yet, is it?
Or do we know yet?
no, we don't know yet. We probably won't know much about it until, 3.0. Or,
Whenever it comes out. Or...
the, Squadron 42.
Hey, I'm blocked. What kind of ships do you have, or guns do you have on yours? I'm blocked.
I'm dead in space.
I'm blocked. It's dead as well. This isn't good. Oh, what was I thinking?
I'm just waiting to die.
Oh,
Ship
alright.
is disabled.
One more turret. I wonder where that's gonna be then. I feel like
Did you ask Phil?
What?
Did you ask me something?
Yeah. What kind of guns do you have?
I think it's just default for the Merlin. I haven't really checked it out.
Oh, I'm back.
Trying to test my audio levels here.
What?
I didn't do anything to you.
No, I mean, I was dead in space, and I just picked up a wrench, and I started moving fine, and then it just stopped again.
Yeah, you got hit instantly.
No, nothing hit me. I was just like spinning around.
Can't
That
lose
is
this victory
weird.
now.
Go ship, go.
F78. I don't know what ship that is. Sorry. But it's cool though.
F7A is
I think I only got one gun.
well,
Or two.
my engines are.
Did I say F78 or F78?
Oh, the F8 Lightning. Is that what they're talking about?
No, F78. In gray box.
The upgraded Hornet.
Oh, the upgraded Hornet. You mean the Super Hornet?
Nah, it's
Oh.
Yeah, I have the body cam for that, but I can't apply it. And drift out of bounds already. It's boring.
I don't know, that military version sounds pretty cool if it gives you an extra turret.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to buy it.
Mil-Spic Hornet. Okay.
I don't know, sounds pretty badass. Just, you know, hearing that it gets an extra turret.
Yeah, the 7A, last I heard it was gonna be Squadron 42 only, but who knows?
Oh, okay.
Just like the F8 Lightning was supposed to be
Well, what is it, the turrets? Is that what it is?
No,
right
it's
now?
just, basically the only way I can describe to you what it's like to get in like a cutlass and try to control the turrets is like being drunk and on a roller coaster.
Okay, so it's not that they're weak, they're just not well controlled.
Yeah, the controls really.
It's not that they're weak, they're just not working at all.
Right.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I mean, they
I heard
work.
there was a problem with them, but I never fully understood exactly what the problem was.
Yeah, it's bad. There we go. Finally.
Well, that'll eventually get itself worked out, I imagine. They'll fix that at some point. 'Cause every ship has a turret, it seems like.
Target. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 37 minutes we beat that.
Is it done already?
Yep.
Yep.
Only Peterson.
Cheevers, you killed 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep.
Yep. Alright.
Yep.
What's the score here? Oh,
No.
50. Oh, my
Now you happy you upgraded?
Oh, very.
Oh, now you can get the those whatchamacalliters, the coolers.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do
Uh-huh.
that. Can you use HOTAS for flight and Xbox controller for FPS in this game? I don't know.
No
can
idea.
you? I suppose it
You
would
use
work.
an Xbox controller.
I've seen people play with both, so I don't know if you can do it simultaneously though, but I bet you will. Are we going? Are you guys leaving, or are we going PU?
We can do that again if you want. Get you more wreck. The more wreck you got, the better it is.
Yeah. Are we going to into the universe? That could work as well.
You don't get any wreck that way though.
That's true. Let me check how much I got though. Before we do that.
So how much wreck did you get then for that?
1,300, so I should have enough for both. We could just shell around a bit. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I got enough. Let's buy it. Do I have to leave the game for those two?
Yep.
Yep.
Then that is what I shall do.
Do it. Do it.
Do it up.
Do it. Just do it. Sorry.
Alright, I'm
Yep,
gonna
there you go.
view.
Ooh la la.
Come out.
Come ut nu. Hey nu. There we have it. I think that's it. Yep. So now, I'm gonna restart the game. Alright, PU or Arena Commander again?
Arena Commander.
Alright.
He's boring.
Alright. Or we could fight each other. Huh? Huh?
I don't wanna be a pirate.
Let's not do that then. Let's be nice.
Where are we going now?
And hug.
I'm gonna get those activated, and then we're gonna do some Pirate
Oh.
Swarm.
Yeah, we could do some Pirate Swarm, not Vandal Swarm.
Because of popular
Those are
demands
harder.
of Kisamis, the one and only. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, please like and subscribe as well. That would be very nice. Do we have any likes on this one so far?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
3.
Ooh, nice.
You lost your audience when you...
Yeah, of course. I'm only at 9 minutes, so they're gonna come back, I think.
Yeah, it just hasn't gotten up to what it once was.
Yep. That's the best part.
It's slowly building though.
Yep.
Need something other than a black screen.
Let's see. Air view. Air view. We've hit the 10-minute mark. It's time for what's it time for? We gotta think of something. It's gotta be time for
How to
something.
yodel in Swedish?
Hammer time.
Was that Swedish, Scott? Your attempted Swedish?
No, I said how to yodel in Swedish.
I don't think we do that. That's a German thing.
That's why I say you have to teach them how.
Oh, I gotta teach myself first. You gotta have that voice crack, you know. You gotta just.
Yeah. But it has to be good. It can't be a crack.
Yeah. Gotta learn how to master it. All right, where do I place the coolers? By the power plant?
Yeah, it'll say coolers. Just look around the dots.
Oh, there we go. All right then. There. Perfect. Suiting. Cooler. There we go. Perfect. Now we got those as well. I wouldn't want to meet this ship. That's for sure.
Honey, now he's gonna go in the universe and then he's gonna kill us.
I would never do that.
Okay, so what did you just add there?
Coolers. That's all I know.
Coolers? Okay. Keeps it from overheating?
I think so. Are you with us again, Unblocked, or? Unblocked? I guess we'll see. If any of you guys are interested in joining us as well, watching the stream, please let me know what your name is in game and add me as well. So we got, if Unblocked's not coming, we might have one more spot. So is he still in the Discord? Oh, he's here. All right, let's do it. What's the coolers do anyways? It's just like to protect it from overheating, right?
Yeah, it delays the overheating process.
Okay.
I'm here. I forget that I mute my microphone from time to time. I apologize.
No worries. It would be funny though. You just like find someone else and you're just there screaming, you know?
And try the good old Aurora. That's all I got.
It's probably a better
Besides
choice
the
than
Merlin.
the Merlin, I'd say.
Yeah. I'm thinking about doing Legionnaire.
What's that?
Not military, but like battle version, or like the
Oh, yeah.
dogfighting version of it.
I got a friend who got that. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Never tried it though.
Load
There.
up the saber.
Kind of ship.
AC.
Load up the Super Hornet.
Nexus.
Yes.
Arena Commander.
Load up the only Peterson.
Yes.
Load up that Ghost Hornet.
That's it.
My ship's going insane.
Target.
Target. Man, it's gonna make me go all the way across the map to get
What's this? There's a circle.
Oh my gosh. I don't have one gun.
Alright, Kizumi's, I'll make sure to do that.
I think my M6A expired already.
Just now?
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
That's sucky.
Crap.
Boo. That explains your low kill count, honey. I'm trying to help you out.
Mhm.
See there? See how I did that?
It's
Thanks.
Target.
Target. You just want to get points.
I like my points.
Nordic Brothers in my contacts. Yeah, that's it.
Target.
I'm very Viking-y, so you got that going for you. Are you from?
He is Ragnar
Very much
Rothman.
like you.
My middle name is
That reminds me of that show,
Stian
Uhtred. I'm Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Oh my gosh. How many Uhtred are there in your family?
all of them.
I'm a pirate, kamikaze indeed.
Many
Yeah, I'm just trying to live at the moment.
Target.
Up. I'm breakdancing. There we go.
Oh! I saw that, that was cool.
Tomorrow I have the longest day of the week in school, so that's gonna be great.
I thought you had school.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah. It's I think it's
Target.
Here we call it hump day.
oh yeah.
Target. Battle mode.
I'm glad I'm done with school. So.
Oh, you're finished. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait. But it's pretty alright now. At least I'm doing something I enjoy, you know? Makes it a bit better.
So what are you doing now?
Programming, web designing, stuff like that. Fun stuff.
Did you just hit the asteroid?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I never hit asteroids.
I was gonna say, what was that then?
I don't know.
Or did something hit you?
Might have. I probably
It could have
did
been
A missile?
could have been a missile, could have been asteroid, could have been ship debris.
Or it could have been me.
Yeah. He does that a lot.
That's why I want the
Friendly fire. Huh?
Cutlass Red. Cause I hit Joel so much, I gotta, you know,
gotta
fix
revive
him.
him. Yeah.
Fix them.
Yeah.
Put them back together after you tear them apart.
Yeah. I didn't mean to.
Can you not access your friend lists in this game mode?
Target.
F11. Target.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. I don't know what's going
Oh,
on
really?
with that.
I don't know. It's weird.
It needs work.
Yeah.
Now I'm just trying to figure out how do you keep from hitting the asteroids and stuff because you don't have that peripheral vision, like, you know.
just
that's,
pray.
that's why I'm watching this, trying to figure out how the hell you guys doing it without hitting anything.
You just pray, Scott.
Is that what it is? You just.
I bet some people say, hey, you gotta learn how to work your ship. It's not at all about that, is it?
Well, I mean, you know, learning how to fly is important, but
Oh, yeah.
having a really good ship does make a big difference.
I still doubt
Oh,
that
sure it
it's,
does.
You know, like that person in the stream earlier said, you know, oh, it doesn't matter between the Ghost and the Avengers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it does. And that's
It's
not
a
to say
Titan, right?
Yeah, the Titan is the cargo version, I think.
US rules. I bet you have a couple of people in this Discord right now who's gonna agree with you.
What?
What about
US,
the rules?
US rules, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
just
maybe on
US
some
rules.
things, but not a lot of things.
Target.
You traitor!
Target. Yeah, I mean, I like what the United States is supposed to stand for, but you know, anybody that believes that it's still there, you know, this country is not nearly what it used to be.
What it
or
used
what
to
it
be.
should be. I guess I'm fairly patriotic, but I'm not blonde patriotic.
Well, we have our problems like any other country.
Target. Yeah. Well, in my opinion, we stick our nose in other people's business too much.
Make America Great Britain again.
Well, that's
Make
like
America
Victorian, you're
great
brave.
again.
You You're gonna start some controversy right here.
Yeah, then we get into the heavy politics, which we shouldn't do.
Yeah, gaming or
We'll keep it fun.
Yeah, you definitely don't want me getting involved in politics.
You should. You could buy it now if you want. But it's probably good to buy it like a bit before 3.0, so you can learn some stuff before you start entering planets and stuff like that. And you could use my code as well if you want to get some stuff, get you started with some guns and stuff like that. Gonna help both me and you out. I do not know. I can't see anything. That sun is way too bright.
Hate them.
Can someone shut it down? Just like turn it off for a second.
I don't have admin powers in this game.
I haven't gotten a kill yet. Not for.
Make America Great Britain again. That's funny.
Oh, alright.
That's weird. He was gonna shoot me with a missile.
Alright, no worries. But yeah, like I said, you could buy it now, so you're definitely gonna learn the game. So
whoa! Is that you, honey?
Just make sure you won't get tired of it.
That ship was super close to me earlier.
I'm gonna work on something, I'll be back.
That's the way I say I'm going to take a poop too. Going to work on something.
Work on something.
Paperwork.
Oh, I mean, that's true, right?
Yep. Whoa, somebody just hit me.
Not really. Huh? I didn't do anything.
Yes, you rammed right into the side of my ship again.
Oh, you do technology?
I would have been damaged if I did that.
Not necessarily. I was.
I don't see you, I'm sorry.
What do we what?
Target.
Oh no, I was talking about talking to a guy in stream.
Oh. Target.
Scott, have you used Noble's code?
I used no, because at the time Noble and I were not acquainted. I used Youngbloods, I believe it was.
Alright.
When I did it.
STL Youngblood.
It was right around the time when I discovered Noble's channel, so, but I think it was Youngbloods that I ended up using.
Is that another streamer? Or?
Youngblood is a guy, he's an Evocati. He's been around since the very beginning, and he does, he's like Board Gamer, where he does updates and stuff.
Alright.
And he does ship reviews and stuff like that. I like his reviews.
Target.
I guess he's in a pretty good sized org though. He's got like 1,000 people in their organization he belongs to, something like that.
2 stock Mustangs. Alright, cool.
Wow.
Get this game in the power of Chris Roberts. Chris Roberts, I don't think he does as much work in this game. Do you have 2 Noxes?
Yes.
Nice.
Actually 4.
What?
Yeah, because I bought 2 because you can melt it down to use the token, and I bought the wrong 2, so I had to go back and buy the correct package. So actually I own 4.
Oh, I see. Hello, Terrible Cookies, like the name.
Crap.
What's LT? Oh, lifetime insurance. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think
Someone bumped me. Ah, no.
Come in. didn't even
Yeah,
check how big insurance is.
Ideally, you want LTI on everything. You
Yeah.
can.
Oh, you have the Idris B? Nice. Congrats, man.
I'll trade you.
You got my you got my cutlass if you want. If I get the
No,
Idris.
no. You can't try to steal my deal, man.
No? Alright.
I'll trade you the mighty Aurora for it, huh?
Aurora.
You could join our org if you want. We're planning on making one here. Terrible. If you need a crew. Wait, you have a Javelin Destroyer? Techno? I somehow find that hard to believe.
Is that a big ship?
Isn't it the biggest one right now?
I don't think it's the biggest one, but it's
Oh my
pretty
god.
big.
You're insane.
So it's a capital ship? They call it
Yeah,
capital ship?
Absolutely.
The capital ship of capital ships. Yeah, well, congrats to you too, Techno. That's impressive.
It's a lot of money.
Oh yeah. But I mean, if you have an ambition, it's,
Target.
you can join ours if you want. Kizamis. You could join our Discord as well. Talk to us if you want.
Die, Saber.
Sounds like Maria got a kill.
Yeah.
You should see her, man. She like grinds her teeth and.
No, I do not.
Smoke.
No, I do
Is
not.
smoke coming out?
She's like, she uses her
Little laser
microphone so you
beams
can't
out of
hear
her eyes.
No.
You
That's
just got a full
true.
spacesuit on to get the immersion going.
Well, I think it's great you guys game together.
Yeah, it's
It's fun.
inspiring. That's like the dream right there.
It's fun, but it's expensive. Because Joe has
Well,
to buy 2 all the time.
we have no kids, so what are you going to spend your disposable money on, right?
Alright, Kizamis, don't
True.
worry about it.
I was gonna say something, but it's a family stream.
How did you check your monitors again in this? What buttons were? You told me, I think.
Yeah,
Double
you hold
yours.
down Z and tap A.
C?
Z,
Oh.
as in
Alright.
zebra.
Well, that's
Turn
like when my daughter grew up, it's like I got to kick her off the auto insurance and then the health insurance. I saved a lot of money.
Oh god.
She went out on her own, you know, I got to save a lot of money.
Yeah.
Rumor is,
I
if you switch to
usually,
Geico, you'll save even more.
I got IS
I
flags.
already belong to Geico.
I got IS flags over my house instead of buying like security and stuff like that, because you get surveillance.
Yeah.
There's no break-ins happening there.
That's what my dad said when me and my sister graduated college. It was
yeah?
like, okay, we're done with our responsibilities. You two do your own thing now.
Oh, EV Online? I've never played that.
I don't know how they're doing. When I tried it years ago, they had like 80,000 people. All
a lot.
on server. Yeah, that's, at the time, yeah. Had a huge learning curve, though. I just couldn't get into it.
Hey, John Doomba, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Waboosh.
I just got, oh, Techno doesn't need any security. He's got a javelin. How you doing, Peterson Room? We're doing just fine. What about you, John? Thank you so much for subbing.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. like that girl.
Who?
That's it.
Did you know she's actually
No,
royalty?
don't say anything. I haven't seen it.
No, I'm talking about in real life.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
She's what?
On the Scottish side. Yep.
Wow.
Thanks, John. I hope you do. Yeah, feel free to join us as well. You can join our Discord and talk to us or anything like that.
Yeah, her father is a lord or whatever.
It's ironic. Stop overeating. There we go. Stop resisting! Have you ever heard that in real life?
Target.
Nope.
Have you been arrested?
Yep.
Oh,
When I was a
really?
kid.
What'd you do?
Mm-hmm.
I borrowed a car without permission.
Really?
Well, it was my sister's car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Without permission.
How old were you?
14 or 15?
Oh wow, so you weren't even allowed to drive, huh?
No.
Nope.
I've had that thought as well, but I don't feel like it's really worth it, you know?
No, it's not.
What are my recommendations for first chip purchase? Depends on your how much you think you'll how much time you think you'll spend in this game. I think you should start off cheap, like the starter. God damn it, Maria!
What did I do?
You crashed into me.
I
told
didn't
you.
see you.
I told you.
Yeah.
Dangerous, man.
Start off with the
I'm
Mustang
sorry.
and then move your way up. Is my recommendation.
Why don't I see people?
I just saw a great cutlass come like floating in across the screen and just like smashed into my side.
Colors? I'm
oh
not
no,
a
I
color.
meant Hornet. Sorry, I'm tired.
Oh. Target. I'm
So
sorry.
she got all excited there for a second, thinking,
Oh,
"Oh, it wasn't."
me."
There's an easy kill.
It's okay. I'll have the cutlass red. I'll heal you up in the game.
Is that for ships as well?
Oh, I'll be doing that as well.
Ship kill?
Rescue.
Oh,
No,
rescue.
no, no, no.
Okay.
There is a ship that is a repair ship. The Crucible, I think it's called. But,
I mean,
no,
as a
she's talking about-
profession.
Yeah, or heal your body, you know, like a medic.
Yeah, I think Hoskins
And-
talked about that.
Yeah,
she
but I
has
wanna
the
repair ships as well too.
Oh, well, yeah, she's gonna be a repair tech.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a scientist that can modify ships.
scientist.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting the Endeavor then? That's gonna be amazing for that.
Oh, yeah. I got the Carrack, because I want to do exploration as primary.
Am I allowed to be part of your crew there? Because I would love to do that.
We have a rule against Swedes, I
Oh,
think.
I get it.
Hey, at least he's being upfront about it.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're not sure what we're gonna do on the org thing yet. My brother was talking about making one, and we had been talking with an org for long before we met you or
Target.
Noble,
Alright.
all that. We were, considering joining them, but we still hadn't made up our mind
That's it.
on any of it yet.
Just because you're not on the same org doesn't mean you can play the
Did you
game.
say orgasm?
That's true.
Did I?
No, that's for the bedroom.
I
told
really
you
thought
she
you
was
said
naughty.
that. Wow.
No, I think he's implying a little there.
Yeah, Scott, see if you actually said that, or if that was just me.
I don't think it was her.
Oh, okay.
Not that time. Not that time.
That was Joel with
She is like that, but not that time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'd tell you if I said it.
You said what? I'm missing something here.
Mm-hmm. You want me
Pay
to
more
say it?
attention to your wife.
That's why I lock him up.
Oh, it's on the other
you're
See?
probably used to hearing it anyway, so.
Yeah.
That's why I lock him up, Scott. He doesn't pay
Is
attention.
that
Oh,
why you
my-
lock him up?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm very hurt. My ship is like rusted.
Hey, I'm not near you, so don't blame me.
No.
Not this time.
You get a pass this time, man. Do any of you guys have a Starfire?
Negative.
Noble had one, that's a shame.
Yeah.
When it comes to
I think
buying-
everything's on ship for a free or $600.
Yeah, but he said he got so bored. But yeah.
Well, that's because they're not
Starfire.
functional really yet.
Yeah.
They will be.
Yeah, that's what I
When it
thought as well,
comes-
because I mean, Avengers probably the best choice if you want to pay a bit more. It's very versatile. Versatile, English. Versatile.
Yeah, it really depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you want to get into a lot of fights and do
Yeah, but
Target.
that's like good for hauling. If you want to haul cargo and defend yourself, that's a great ship for that. 'Cause
I think the most versatile ship is the Cutlass Black.
Probably.
Would be the most versatile.
it's a higher cost, though. That's the only problem with it.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people
$100.
don't like the idea of paying more than $60 for a new game, and I understand that. I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, you start paying $100, and some of these ships are $200. That's for a new game to get into it. That's crazy, really, in that sense.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yep, I did that. Yep.
Because when you think about it, we're used to paying $50, maybe $60 for a new AAA game.
Yep.
Okay, and now Star Citizen is going to change all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, now you're paying $100, $200, or even more, actually. And that's a lot of money for the common person just to, put out.
Yeah.
I think that's why they're pushing in-game ship sales to
Well,
try
they
to get
have
more
to.
people to join. Yeah, well, obviously.
You're not
yeah.
going to get common player if the game costs $100 or more to get in.
Yeah.
There's all that you exclude a whole lot of players. 'Cause you got people who struggle over whether they're going to pay $40 or not for a new game.
I mean, that's what I do. This game is just completely different. 'Cause
Not
you
only
want to
that-
That's what I'm
start-
saying. This game is going to change that, I think.
Yeah.
You'll see. Now, it won't be a lot of games, but people are watching this say, well, if they can get away with it, so could I. You know. Granted, now this is a very unique game, and the scope of it is, it's really
Oh.
huge.
I wonder how much would the ships be though in the game, and the in-game money.
I mean, in
Well,
the,
you got to
the-
grind it like
Yeah.
you got to grind it like anything else. How much to grind? That depends.
Yeah.
I mean, depends on what Chris Roberts wants to do.
I'm thinking,
does he
though,
want to
'cause
make
they-
it easy, or does he want to make it hard?
They made it. I don't know if that was just like because they wanted to show everything they could buy, but they got like 100,000 from their missions, didn't they? 100,000
Yeah, something like that. It was like
That's a lot of
100 or
money.
200,000. Yeah. But when you think about it, like, they're going to be ships, and I think the bigger the ship, the more
Target.
expensive it's going to be. So I'm thinking like something like Constellation is probably going to be like 4 or 5 mil for
Yeah,
like the
Well,
credits.
I doubt that's
the
even
vast-
enough, actually.
The majority of your players are going to be single type players, where they just a single
Yeah, like
ship,
solo players. Yeah.
that holds a single person. So big capital ships should not be that common per se, not compared to the little ships.
Target.
I still have my landing gear up. Why?
I don't know. In game, I see people flying around with their doors open too. So it's. I watch these videos and these guys got their doors open.
Mm-hmm. I was actually
Like-
happy that you can have. No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say they need to have the in-game stuff for this to work. Otherwise, you're not gonna get, other than your original backers, you're just not gonna get people to buy into it.
Okay, so Kisame says that $1 is 1,000 USD.
Well, right now it's alpha too, so
Yeah.
a lot can
Man,
happen
it's
between
so
now
hard to
and
kill this freaking Connie.
gold.
Connie?
Yeah, Foster.
Oh, it is. Okay.
But what I'm curious about is the game is going to allow the players to make the game how they want, assuming that Chris Roberts Industries doesn't step in and try to change things. It's like, will there be lots of pirates? And if so, will they be overpowered, or will there not be, really enough pirates to worry about? Or what's the economy going to be like? Because heck, you know how that goes. 1 week economy is one thing, and then the next week it changes because somebody found something else different.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a lot of yin and yang going on in there. That's what's going to be interesting to see, though, how it develops.
Yeah.
The strategies, you're like, okay, you start out, you play a certain way, but then will people start adopting different strategies, and so you have to adjust yours with theirs? How's that going to work? That's the kind of stuff I find that's interesting.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you enjoy. If you like
Oh yeah, I'm
please-
streaming by the way now.
Nice.
I'll-
If you like, please subscribe as well, and consider joining our Discord.
Apparently before my stream, apparently before my stream crashed, I was also in the live recommended.
Yep. This Cutlass isn't taking it. He's not having it. There we go. Wow, these M50s are really easy to kill. Are they like glass cannon?
That's a racing ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it isn't really meant for dogfighting. I mean, I've seen people use it for
I was
dogfighting.
going to say, I thought that was the racer, yeah.
Caterpillar? Which one are you talking about there, Billy? Bill?
Also, the 315s are racing. From what I remember, at least.
350R.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Cookies.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Terrible Cookies has a good point.
What was the point?
He says, though, one thing CR has to realize is that he has to get his timelines in check after the whole new game foundation is created, and stable things need to move along faster and should, because they have the tools now.
No, Billy, this is the Hornet.
Target.
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah.
I'm not
We
gonna.
need to get this out of alpha before 2020. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's something they gotta do for sure.
I
Well,
said
he's
something-
adding so many things. That's, I mean, on the one hand, it's great, but on the other hand, it just bogs everything
I think
down.
he's too ambitious, that's it. He needs all these things in game that he's
Yeah.
he's not gonna be able to
Well,
do.
he himself has made the point that he does get carried away.
Yeah.
But admitting it to yourself and actually believing it's another thing. And doing something about it.
Mm-hmm.
I said something to my friend and I joke about it, but I feel like it could be, a serious issue. That like by the time I'm 15, by the way, but by the time I'm
Sound
an
older
adult
than
and I
I do.
have children,
Yeah.
thank you. But by the time I have children, Star Citizen's probably only going to be in beta, and like Chris Robert, his children will then take on the project, and it will just be like, okay, what do we do from here?
Let's
Yeah,
hope
Well,
he
the
doesn't
thing
get
of it
to-
Load up
is,
the
it's like,
Super Hornet.
he once it completes a game, I mean, the ability to expand
Battle
it
mode.
beyond, he completes it, the add-ons or whatever, is tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he talks how he expects the game only lasts something like 12 to 15 years. I think is what he originally said. And, well, it could go a lot farther than that, assuming that the game engine can handle it and everything.
Mm-hmm. And we're talking
Theoretically, it
Amazon,
could go long.
which you don't know what Amazon's going to do. They could,
Well, that's-
completely, yeah, they could completely stop supporting what's it called? Completely stopped supporting Lumberyard in like 5 years.
Yeah. Well, 12 to 15 years. That's in game. That's a long time. In game.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In PC gaming, that is a long time. That's a whole generation, if not longer.
Mm-hmm. It's more than a console generation, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah. I
Keep
mean,
going.
well, it's a human generation. What's a human generation? It's like 20 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Isn't it 10?
Yeah. No, I thought it was 20, but
Might
I
be.
could be
I don't
wrong.
know.
But, you know, but it used to be 20. I don't know. Maybe they changed it now.
I
but-
doubt it. It's probably.
Well, everything's moving faster, so who knows? But you know, in human generation terms, it's 20 years. So yeah, you're talking a human generation. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't
Even
know.
then, a lot of
WoW has
people
been
won't
going
wanna-
a while. I mean, how long has WoW been going? 2001, 2, something like that.
Mm-hmm. If it's 02,
Well,
that
maybe
was
a
the year I
little
was
longer.
born. Then it would have been 15, 16 years now.
When
Yeah,
it finally releases, my daughter will be my wingman.
maybe a little shorter than that, but yeah.
Target.
Target.
Yeah, now he can quit. Yeah, he
I
can
bet when
retire.
this game actually releases, we're gonna be able to do this in real life.
Yeah.
Probably, honestly. Or at least something close to it.
15 yeah. I wonder how many of those packages he sold as 15,000 packages. $15,000
Oh.
packages.
That's a lot of money to spend on a game.
It
that's
is.
unfinished.
You got money like that, you're rich.
Yeah, you
Why
don't
you
have to worry
spend
about
That's a car payment. That's a cost of a car right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was
A
about
pretty
to
nice
say,
car as well.
Car payment. What kind of car are you buying if that's just a payment?
I meant buying a car outright. I meant
Yeah.
a whole car.
That's a Ford Fiesta, man.
I didn't know you could fight Connies in this.
I was gonna say that's also a Camaro. Buy an older Camaro.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead again.
I don't know, the older Camaros, well, how old are we talking about? Because some of them are
Oh,
quite-
only like 2-3 years.
I feel sorry for those old retired backers who might die before the game releases.
Yeah. I'm one of them, yeah. I'm not in a wheelchair yet, but yeah.
I honestly don't think Chris is going to see his own game release. But that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, and I'm not saying he's like that, but you get somebody who says they work on it so long they get bored and they
Mhm.
quit.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, that they're just gonna be too bored to finish it.
Although I don't think he's that type, but you never know.
Well, I doubt hunting that far. He's just gonna.
No, this is his opus,
Yeah.
really. I
Gonna
mean,
say this is his huge masterpiece.
yes, if he pulls it off, and he will, given time, it's going to be, this is going to. If
No
you thought he was a
slavery.
legend before, now he is really a legend.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The one thing I have to say though is I would have liked to seen at least small bug fixes come out before 3.0.
Right.
Like a
Well,
2.7 or like a 2.6
Yeah,
or 4.
I would hope that the patches that come after are more frequent, smaller but
Mhm.
more frequent. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do with this one, because this is going to make what the game is going to be. But
Redo the whole game is what most people are saying.
yeah, it's supposed to set it intended to be, but things to it that
Mhm.
could have waited.
I'm
But
still
he's trying to please everybody too, and that's
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest issues is trying to please everyone who's backed the game.
every developer faces that though, because
Yeah.
people keep screaming more content, more content, more content, so they constantly feel pressured to put out more content. Because I've seen this in every MMO that I've ever played. They get to the place where the game swells so huge they can no longer control the balance, and then it gets all out of,
many gigabytes.
and then the balance gets all out of whack, and then everybody's complaining about how bad it is.
Mm-hmm.
Arda, it's not out yet, unfortunately. They said 9th of October now, so you're gonna have to wait for a bit longer.
Swear to God, I'm gonna graduate high school before 3.0 comes out.
What class are you in right now? Like what year?
Sophomore.
And that's how many years in Sweden? ish
Two.
years.
Two. Yeah.
2 are you? Okay. I'm in the 2nd grade in university.
Well, they're already been saying 2 or 3 years for final release anyway. So.
But
So,
seeing
yeah.
the fact that how long has 3.0 technically been in development?
Oh well.
Way too
What,
long,
2015?
Well, it was supposed to be out originally. What, December last year?
Yeah.
So it's been pushed back.
It's
August,
so
eight,
it's
not
so
8-9 months
embarrassing,
now.
really, how they can't even like.
Just the one patch.
It's gotta have gotten a
That's
lot,
what I
a
think.
lot
He's a
worse.
little bit too ambitious for one update. I
Yeah,
feel
but,
like
like,
they should have like.
If you see the state of the game right now,
Oh yeah, no,
they've
I
gotta
yeah.
encountered some like immense problem like along the way that's made it like this. Because you can't have that priority to launch it like a year before, so having to like go back that far without.
Well,
being
in their defense too, they had to build a lot of this stuff. It didn't exist. The technology wasn't there,
yeah,
and he had to put a development team together. What's he got? Over 400 employees spread throughout the world. He has like 6 different development
that was
houses
hard.
working on this between U.S. and Europe and wherever else he is. The
Yo, they
logistics
said they
must
had
be crazy.
How many teams does CIG have now?
Well,
Like
there's
different
over
departments.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's over 6 different development houses. I know that. I've heard him say that, but the logistics must be crazy.
Oh,
you know,
Mm-hmm.
because they're all working on different things, and then it's how it all has to somehow mesh together once they've completed all their different parts.
I would love. I know this is just me, and I know it won't happen, but I would love to see like a piece of Squadron 42 come out to keep people hungover while they're working on 3.0. Like a small demo teaser.
Right. I don't know what's going on. I don't follow that particular side of it. I know there's a lot of people wanting it, but I'm kind of like I'm no interest in it at this point, so I don't follow it.
Yeah.
But,
But apparently they've gotten a lot more done for Squadron 42, like behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
Well, you don't hear a lot about it, really.
No,
it's
not
all
really.
about well, like 3.0 right now. Everything's on 3.0.
Mm-hmm.
Has been for a while.
Yeah. Because I remember seeing footage from 2015. That's why I'm saying, how long has 3.0 been in development? Because it was probably in development before they showed it off, obviously.
Well, when did they start backing in 2012 originally?
Sorry about that, guys.
Something like that, yeah.
All right, what are we doing now? We could do.
I finished
we could,
school and college when I first backed the game.
I know what we
Oh,
could
nice
do.
radical.
Do you guys want to try the ghost or what?
Sure.
We could go into one of those free flights. Are you guys down as well? Joel and Maria?
Sure, yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
just send an invite to all of y'all.
Let's see. At least this game isn't Daisy standalone. Been in development since 2012. Well, see, that's the thing though, Nexus, because we forget how long it's been. And still an alpha. Okay, that's true, but this is alpha 3.0 as well. So I'm not trying to contradict you, but like I mean I have to say that it's a lot better than Daisy. I will say that.
Guys, I'll be right back, alright?
Alright.
Okay.
Well, that's like when it first launched, I didn't back it. So I thought, well, I'll wait for it to come out. And it wasn't until around May this year that I started getting interested in it. I thought, okay, they're getting close. Be a good time to jump in. And so I've been waiting since May. And that makes me a short timer compared to people who started waiting since back in 2012.
See, I found this game. I think I found this game 8th grade for me. What, about 2 years ago now. And I remember just sitting there because I was on my phone in the lunchroom at the time, and I'm just sitting there watching this. Like, is this even a game, or is this like some sort of movie? Like, I didn't know what it was at first, and I went home, I looked it up, and I'm like, this is huge. Like, this is supposed to be an amazing like experience. And so I decided, I'll wait a little bit, see what what takes shape, what they do with it, and then I'll back it if I feel that this is a game or this is a community that I want to be a part of. And I just decided around last year, not even, I think it was just like 3 or 4 months ago, right before summer hit.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, I'll dollars down on a starter package, and that's how I have, that's how I got into Star Citizen.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, I figured, it's going to take them 2 or 3 years to build a game. Good games take usually that long. And like I said, when they start talking about 3.0, that's when I finally got. It was actually a friend of mine who, was talking about it, and that got me interested in it. And I thought, well, let me take a look at it again because I hadn't paid any attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked and saw everything, and I kind of heard things along the line. And I was really looking into it, and I thought, if he pulls this off, this is going to be revolutionary. Not evolutionary, but revolutionary.
Mm-hmm. Completely redesign the
Oh
way
yeah, this
the
is
game
going to
industry
change.
is.
Yeah, yes, it's one of those paradigm shifts, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when he came out with Wing Commander 3, he added filming, a live film to a game. He was the first to do that, supposedly, back then. And it was, I played Wing Commander 3. That was great.
Yeah, I sadly have not been able to touch. I might go and buy that, honestly, to see some of his older works. Actually, I have a question.
What's that?
Wasn't the Hornet technically what they based, Star Citizen after?
I believe so.
Like, that was the base, like, oh, look, this is what we're doing, and they just had the Hornet as an example.
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I remember seeing, like, it
Kill
went through a
Rathy,
facelift.
Well, it was also funny. They had Ginger Lynn, a porn star, playing the main love character there. I thought that was funny, too. She was trying to break into regular
Hello, I am back.
movies and stuff.
I have returned.
Hello. Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Yeah, Star Citizen is my most personal interest invested into anything on the internet, I feel. Yeah, that's cool, though, that you found something nice like that, Radical.
Oh, wait, let me check. Thank you so much, Orda Aslan. I think I said it right again. Please tell me I did. For
Where are
subbing,
these landing
I really
pads?
appreciate it.
Target me.
Alright.
I headed right towards them.
It would be
Yeah, so
cool to see the Kilrathi in this game somewhere.
I feel like they are going to, put Easter
Could
eggs
land
of, past games, previous
Yeah,
games. Yeah.
I'm sure they will somewhere, yeah.
I mean, like, look at Bethesda. They do it all the time with their
Oh, well,
games.
developers in general just love doing
Yeah.
that.
Like, they even said that they're putting in, I think it's like for NPC names, they're putting in the developers' names.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Like, I think that's honestly pretty cool.
I'm landed. I haven't even gone out of my ship yet.
I'm just going to EBA over to you, so we don't have all the ships on one pad.
That gun on top looks badass.
I know.
I do like how it's like that black, sleek, stealth
Yeah, I
style.
know. I'm in love with it completely. Looks amazing.
Well, it's an amazing ship, yeah.
Yeah. Should I move my ship, Maria? So you can.
That's fine.
So you got some spot as well. Give me a second.
I'm not the best with grammar either. Don't worry about
Was
it.
was that a Gladius? Who's Gladius? Is it?
Not mine. Just looking at your ship from the side angle looks really nice. Have you guys heard or played Elite Dangerous? At the moment, it's like a polished Star Citizen if Star Citizen was less ambitious.
I played some.
I've
I
heard
have-
of it.
Thank you
I've
so
heard
much
of
for
it,
watching,
never
guys.
played
I
it.
appreciate it. It's I didn't really get into it that much. It felt kind of I don't know.
I know they're
it wasn't
still
for me,
updating
really.
it.
I think you guys got room here as well. If you want to land.
Oh. I'm already out.
Wait, we got 5 ships.
Yeah, someone else is here.
Oh, really? Nice. Who this?
I didn't.
Oh my God! What's this? My my gun has evolved.
Oh
Is
my
it the-
god,
oh,
that's funny.
Is it that weird magazine glitch
Yep.
where the magazine's on your?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that happens to me. I don't understand why. Like it didn't when I first started playing, and now it's just like that happens.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna fly her around a little bit and then bring her back.
you do that.
Let's turn off. Yeah, there we go. Be better if I
What the
took
heck?
off the lens here.
Let's see who we got here. Who this new body? Who's the new guy? I want to greet him personally. Wait, there he is.
Personally,
Fish
just
drum.
pulls a gun on him.
Oh, there goes the ghost. That was a nice ship while it lasted. Say bye-bye to it.
I'll be right back.
He
I
just-
almost just hit a asteroid there.
Uh-huh.
And me and Parker going to Mike.
Okay.
So should we do a,
This
a
is
big battle?
very fast as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Its top speed's 555. That's amazing.
In the ghost?
Yeah. Ooh.
So what's the regular Hornet then? Is it? I take it it's faster than the regular Hornet, right?
I would say so, yeah. Apparently I can't land. Watch out.
Yeah, you're gonna. Okay, there you go.
And look
Uh,
at me.
Come
I'm
in and
straight.
wipe out everybody.
Trying not to, no.
Oh, wait.
Alright. Stay there and I'll...
Oh, that's a beautiful
Ollie,
ship.
what the
What's
hell are
that?
you doing?
I'm dancing.
Making
You know,
everybody
there's
sick,
actual
dude.
dance- Oh. Ooh, stay. No, bad.
Everybody's turning green in the face, locking that.
So I wonder who Fish Drum
And
is. How
land
did he? Is that one of your guys' friends, or how did he find
Nope.
us?
No.
Fish Drum.
I
Like, I
A
recognize
blocker, you
that.
can try the buck if you want.
Alright.
Yeah, let me know when you guys
Anyone
want to
up
do like a
next
ship
for the
battle
Hornet?
or something like that. That'd be fun.
Let's see. Sorry about that, Radical. I was fine.
Ada.
Yeah, it's a really technical game. It doesn't hold your hand a lot. Oh, sorry.
Flip.
Doesn't hold your hand. I'm in the game until 3.0. Or, yeah. Okay. He's
Flip.
in Elite Dangerous until...
Yeah, don't look over here, Ollie. She's taking care of me over here.
Good
Oh
lord.
god.
There goes the PG rating.
Rip.
Did you want to
Oh,
fly
he's doing the T-pose.
Buccaneer on blocker?
Ah! What?
Did you want to fly the Buccaneer? You can give it a shot.
Sure.
You want to fly the Ghost, Joel?
I already flew it.
You're basically the half owner of it, after all.
Co-owner. Signed the insurance and everything.
I only own the cockpit, the engines, shields, weapons.
You know, a good, what, 95% of it? The
Yeah.
only
I
thing
get
you
a
don't
share
own
of the
is
Rex too, then, right?
That's true. You're gonna get your part as well.
Didn't see that. Nope.
Whoa.
Nope. That didn't happen. I was fine with the. I'm sorry. I was
Did you
fine
just
with the ghost.
slam into it?
Yeah,
Well done.
that was an accidental slamming into one of the light posts.
It doesn't matter. It'll be alright.
I just feel bad because, like, I always wreck my own ship
Oh.
because I don't care about the Aurora, the starting line ship. But like, when it's someone else's, I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
If you don't crash my ship, I get
I
off.
paid $200 for that thing. What the hell are you doing?
I'm in the gunner seat. Oh wow, that's cool. I'm in the gunner seat of the Hornet right now.
Everything handles so much better than old Aurora.
Oh!
Oh, something I also heard.
Nice.
With the reworks that are coming with the different ships. Wouldn't it be cool to see, like, let's say, like, I have an old Aurora and the Aurora is supposed to be reworked in 3.0. You know how, like, every year car comes out with a new year, or, like, new model?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see, like, the people who bought the ships before the reworks would be able to keep it or pick to upgrade to the new rework.
That'd be expensive.
Instead of just having the... Oh, no, like, if you have the old ship, you can pick to go free, like, to the rework, but to at least keep it, because as of right now, they're just giving you the rework.
Well, they'd have to have 2 different versions then for that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but they're talking about persistence in the universe, and so it makes sense if they did it that way, but...
I think
like, I
just did
understand the
something I
rework.
wasn't supposed to do, right?
This is really nice.
What ship?
Yeah, it's a fun little shit.
The Buccaneer.
Until he runs into
Buccaneer.
something. Yeah.
I didn't damage her, luckily.
It's actually smaller than the Gladiator.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Fuzzy dice.
Fuzzy dice hanging in my car.
Yeah, land it. Try to land it beside the. I'll move the Super Hornet so you can land it beside the Gladius. And then you can compare the size.
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know why,
Buccaneer
but I
or what?
feel safer landing in third person than first person.
I think third
I guess it's
is-
kinda-
is harder, but that's just my preference.
Well, if you do it gently. Alright, I'm coming in. It's evener out here.
Nice landing.
So sensitive with this throttle, too.
Oh, we got another dude in here now, I think.
Like, her
1, 2,
thruster
3,
is
4, 5.
very sensitive. Okay.
Oh crap!
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Letting gear down. There we go, that would help immensely. Okay, I'm...
Alright, Kizamis. Thank
Steady
you
landing.
for joining us anyways. I'll see you next time, man.
Flag XD.
He took off.
Well,
Right
you
as I
didn't say
landed.
on chat to, you know, stay and stuff.
My chat's not working.
It's like the second you tell me to land, though, he gets up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Where'd me old... Oh, she's still there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to a Legionnaire for now.
Yeah.
I can't wait until they have the actual, like, add-ons. Because they were talking about, like, getting, where you can buy, like, extra cargo and freaking different seats for the Aurora.
In the name of Christ. Oh, you can't see it. That's sucky.
Well, 3.0 is also going to have where you got to load the cargo. That's
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't lock it down, it'll like shift around.
Fly
And,
out, yeah.
yeah, cause you to go off course or something.
See, what's also kind of cool, I don't think I said it, but the fact that you can have your, like, physically have your doors open and still fly without it going complete and total, you know, like actual.
I got no ammo.
You open up a jet when it's flying in midair and the wind goes in and it just goes apeshit.
How big is the download size?
Are you killing each
Star
other?
Citizens right
Up.
now.
Did I get you?
30 gigabytes, I believe. Something around there.
Yeah,
That's-
something.
That's
around
what
that
I
size.
heard. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's
that's
raping your
2.6.
body.
I should
Just
get
a
my
little
revenge.
bit.
Ollie, are you dying? What are you doing?
Oh, I did kill
died.
you.
Yeah, I,
got
bled
shot
out.
once.
I didn't heal, so I bled out.
Ah!
Ah! Someone shooting.
Ah! Sorry.
Who be the shoot?
Why you killed me? I didn't shoot you.
I'm killing
Oh.
everybody.
Wado.
I'm a mean failure.
No. My Aurora's being stupid. My Aurora's being stupid. She won't fly straight. Ah! Oh, please, no. Why you do this?
Ah,
It's like shooting a baby.
I've gone
I
to the
can't
dark
defend
side.
myself.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a lot of missiles. Oh god.
The dark side is
You're still alive?
no match for missiles.
I'm still alive.
You know, I can't wait till customization comes in.
Yeah.
I know that sounds stupid, but like being able to sit there and like customize your EVA suits and like what your character
Oh
wears.
yeah. Those little things, yeah.
And it's relatively simple stuff. Like a lot of MMOs can do, you know.
Oh yeah,
customization
it's
and
yeah.
such.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Fish killed you. Oh.
I think
fish
it's going to be
killed you.
larger, but the Delta patch is going to make sure you only have to download the update itself. And
Oh
update it.
yeah, it will compress a lot of the file sizes and such.
Who's Astralon? Is that a new dude?
I don't know. Why am I randomly getting a software update? I don't want that. Software update while you're trying to play a game. Cool. Not like I said it to do it after.
Ah!
Did he die?
Oh my god.
He didn't die.
Did you
Apparently-
just commit suicide?
Yeah, I tried to ram him. It didn't work. Alright, guys. What is up next? What shall we do?
I'm thinking about dinner.
Oh, Dust
After
Crawler,
he
Fish
said that, he
Crawler,
looked at
White,
me.
Baden, Akasha, Astralon. Astralon.
You think that was a hint, Maria?
I think so.
What type of dinner are you talking though?
Tuna casserole.
Tuesday casserole.
Something smells fishy here.
There goes that PG rating.
Scott's gonna barf again, honey.
No, I'm not gonna barf. The nose thing was too much, yeah. But this giant nose chasing me around my dreams all night last night.
Not terrifying whatsoever.
Oh man, the big sucking sound too. It was just bad.
Do it again, honey.
I can't get out of here now. Damn you, Buccaneer.
Where are you? What'd you do? Kamikaze! Oh, this is not what I expected to happen. I rammed into a ship and instead of killing it, it just kind of flew off.
I don't have any ammo
That's
left.
how kamikazes work.
Grenade!
Dude, your ship, you lost part of your ship there, Ollie.
I lost all of my shit.
Well, you looked like you had the hull was still in place, but one of the wings fell off. It's got 2 engines on that thing, don't it? Fly with just 1 engine.
He's coming out.
I guess the other one fell off as well. They need to improve the when it explodes like that. They need to work on the.
Kamikaze!
I'm not sure what they call that when it breaks into pieces and stuff.
Debris?
Debris, yeah.
Or something like that at least.
It's still not totally
Oh,
realistic,
Jesus.
but you know,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool in its own way.
I love to see something along the line of like space engineers when 2 ships crash together, like they don't automatically blow up, they just kind of like dent each other.
Yeah.
I need a ship.
Where only if like they
And
hit their engines they'll blow up type deal.
And that's another thing. In space, I was always taught, there's no sound. So if a ship explodes, you'd see it.
Hear the
you wouldn't hear it.
explosion. Yeah. Even then, like with the decompression chambers. There we go. they don't like muffle the sound at all. Like the one thing, I don't know if you've heard the game Hellion, but when you go through the decompression chambers, they actually mute all the sound, so when you go into space, there's nothing.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Like,
Can
I
someone
understand,
kill
you
me,
know,
please?
what's the point of having sound in most of the game if most of the game is just space combat, but, you know, you kind of have to sacrifice certain things if you
Well, the
want.
human nature says, "Hey, I want to hear a pew pew pew" or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
that's-
yeah. I get that.
Maria?
That's what I'm
What?
saying, like, you
Can
have
you
to
come and kill
pick,
me?
like, whether or not you want sound design for space, or whether or
Oh,
not,
yeah,
you know,
sorry.
you want all your
Never
ships
mind.
to
What?
be mute.
Thank you, Gonzer. Gonzer. Zero.
You okay there, Ollie?
Yeah, I just kind of messed up my head a bit.
A bit.
Yeah, ghost is getting to your head there.
Yeah. Too much to handle. I see someone. Who this? Hello. Yes, loud.
Hello.
At least the strafing is pretty good on the Aurora. I think that's the only good thing about her.
Who keeps shooting missiles at me?
That's probably Ollie.
Nope. I don't do that.
Hates your butt.
Unblocker is attacking.
Oh.
I'm not. What are you talking about? Ah! No! No! No!
Alright. Narcotic, thank you so much for joining us today.
No! Please! Lord, no! What did I do? I didn't do
I'm just
anything!
flying.
I am being killed by an unknown entity.
I didn't ask for this.
The missiles are flying.
Come on. Mark, we can do this. I believe in my little ship that could. I still say it, I have no weapons on, well, barely any weapons. It's like shooting a baby.
Oh, it
I
wasn't
can't
you.
defend myself. Yeah, all I have are two little pea shooters on the bottom of this.
Little pew-pews, yeah.
What are they, class 1 or like level 1 guns?
Yeah.
Forget
Good
the whole
enough to shoot a rat, but anything bigger than that, forget it.
Yep.
It was fish that attacked me.
I was gonna say I only
Get
used all
'em.
my flares. No, it's fine. There's two Auroras I don't.
I'll get
or
you
there's
eventually,
two-
Maria.
Yeah, Auroras.
What did I do?
Have you not even noticed that I was shooting at you?
Well, someone shooting
Apparently
a
not if you
flare
didn't
at me, but it hasn't hit once, so
Oh, that's
I'm not
impressive.
really mad.
Payback for that when you rammed into him.
I'm gonna call lags cause I'm lagging. Right? I'm not
Now I need to go kamikaze to restore my ship. Where are you? Where are you, Ollie? Come here.
I think you just swooshed by
Fish.
me
Fish
Oh.
is
Yeah, he
almost
did.
dead. He's so red.
Here, hit me. There you go.
Dead.
He's
there.
dead now.
Oh, it missed.
I don't know if that hit me or not.
It didn't. I can still see it. There you
That hit me. I kept just swooshing around it. I love it. The first time I flew a Gladius, I knocked myself out from the GeForce.
That was a kamikaze right there.
Too bad. Like I said, the physics is so
Oh my
wonky
God,
to the point I hit you and I'm just spinning.
Don't do this. There's someone shooting me. There you go.
Thank you.
Damn you,
I love how
troll.
instead of killing myself, I just became a drill.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and join our Discord as well. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter to make sure to know when I stream next. And yeah, this was it for tonight, and I'll see you next time. Alright.